can applaud at the end here.
Well, I want to thank you all for coming out tonight, and I certainly appreciate everyone's interest in this conversation that we're having about the direction of the state of Virginia, not just the next 2 years, but in the future. And I agree, last year was an interesting year. 2 years ago, I should say, was an interesting year. But let's remember this. If you look at the state of Virginia and a lot of the elections that had happened 2 years ago, I should have lost, and I should have lost by a large margin. Yet I had Democratic women, independents, libertarians voting for me. And the reason is because I've delivered the results. And the results are around you. The results are here on this campus. And the results have been to get it right. Sometimes it's nice to say, we just did this, but then we got to go back and fix this. But some of the things you heard tonight should give you pause. Get rid of right to work. We're going to raise taxes. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. But we never discuss how we're going to pay for it. Of course not, because you're going to pay for it. It's your tax dollars. You're paying, before you even pay your taxes, you have to pay your insurance, you have to pay your mortgage, you have to pay your interest, then you pay your taxes. And we are still struggling to get out of that 2011 recession that impacted the Commonwealth. But the issue really boils down to this. You all know the story about the goose that lays the golden egg, right? And what happened to the goose that lays the golden egg? We had to get all that gold, so we killed the goose, we split it open, and there was nothing there. The state of Virginia is the #1 state to do business in. It's one of the best states to raise a family in. There are challenges, but we are addressing those challenges, and we're doing it in a bipartisan consensus way. We are looking at what we can do to be innovative and to be better and to be more competitive. But make no mistake, there are other states looking at Virginia and saying, what can we do to pounce on them and to take away what they've got? In the 8 years that I've represented you, I have worked hard, I have been out there, I have been with you, I have fought with you, and I have stood up and I have fought for you. And I will continue to do that again if you send me back to Richmond on Tuesday, November the 8th, because I'm from Newport News, I grew up in Newport News, and I don't need to move out of my home into the district. I'm from here, I'm staying here, and I'm all about Newport News. Thank you and God bless.